Hey, this is G-Code with G-Code Gaming. I'm here to talk about MS. Some people know about it, some people don't. Uh, I used to be a big time gamer. I've had every video game system basically that's ever been put out, and then some. And I used to be a real big gamer, and back when I was young, they didn't have professional gamers, which I could have been one because I played Taken, Killer Instinct, a bunch of the fighting games, Mortal Kombat, and no one could beat me. I mean, I went around to different malls and arcades back in the day when people were like always fighting it out. When the PlayStation 2 came out, I got into it, started playing on it, and everybody would come over my house that were big Taken fighters and stuff, and I would beat every one of them like it was nothing. It was like I had Ultra Instinct. I knew exactly what they were going to do before they do it, and I would crush them. Then I went to PC and started playing Quake, and I was really good at Quake. And then I ended up getting MS. Couldn't feel my hands. So when you can't feel your hands and you try to do a keyboard, you can't feel the keys. So and the mouse, and so I couldn't game anymore. So it was kind of depressing to me because I love video games because I was raised with video games. It was video games and anime. And one of the animes that I'd watch was Dragon Ball. And for me to learn how to play the games that I love so much to play, like Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which I think's got the best fighting engineer. I don't even buy Mortal Kombat. I think Mortal Kombat sucks now. I don't like how the fighting is in it. I like Mortal Kombat 3 the best. And but I would sit here and I would hold that controller right in front of my face, just like this. And I would look at the buttons as I was playing with my peripheral vision until finally I started getting some muscle memory on figuring out where the buttons were. Now I basically can move my finger because I know exactly where the buttons are, and it's one of those things you got to train yourself to be able to do. And that's what I did. I trained myself, but sometimes I still got to keep the controller close so I can glance down every once in a while to see if my finger's sitting in the right place. And I can't do some of the techniques that a lot of the better players can do because I can't hit over twice to do the double dash where you get over there quick and then you can chop them in the head and break through their block and keep on extending combos and stuff. I can do long combos, but I forget stuff. Just like you seen with Zamasu when he flies in the air and does a little hold the hand and stuff. You saying I did it in the video right there, but I will forget about doing that move, and I forget a lot of moves that I can do with characters because that's the thing about MS is that you forget stuff all the time. It's not a really good thing when you're trying a game because you need to remember all your moves and combos, and I try to do short, choppy combos because it's easier for me to keep focused on. If I want to try to extend them, I might accidentally slide my finger over and hit the wrong button, and it messes up the combo, or I drop it because I hesitate because I'm overthinking. But that's just part of having MS. You got to deal with the cards you're dealt. And, but I'm glad I'm able to play games again. It just took, about a year to learn how to play games again. It takes time. It really does. It takes time to learn how to play games again. It took me over a year to learn how to use a controller again. And I guess that's because I was just really bored and I wanted to learn how to play games. But if anybody that has MS like I do, and you see this video and you want to talk about MS and stuff, because I've been doing really good. I go to the doctor like I'm supposed to, and I get certain meds, and they want to give me a lot of meds. I don't want to take a lot of meds, so I kind of doctor myself now, and I've been fine. So if there is any MS people that ever watch this video and want to talk about MS or subscribe to my channel and talk about MS, I'll be fine with that because I can game and talk about MS. So I don't know, it could be a catch 22 for me and mess up the people that like watching this, but MS is very important for people to learn about and know and help them in life that have problems with MS, because I know a guy that I coached football with, and I had MS and I was in way worse condition than he was. And he sat there and he was healthier than me at the time. And he's younger than me. And then here it goes. I'm healthier than him. And now he's in the worst condition possible. He's walking with a crutch and stuff, and buckling and falling on the ground, and his legs ain't working properly like mine used to all the time. And it's learning about how to treat yourself besides the doctors always treating you. But like this game right here, I guess it's kind of helping me trying to keep my mind going, because if you don't sit there and do stuff, MS will kick out stuff. That's what it does. It finds certain things in your brain that it considers really important, and it'll hold on to that. But certain things that it don't consider important, it'll kick it out. Like video games. I don't know how your brain determines that the video game ain't important to you, but I guess it determines it's not important for you. So I just summoned the dragon on a guy in a ranked match, and we're both gold players. But you know, I'm better than a gold player. I should be an orange player. I would play games with my buddies, and they were orange players and pink players, but you can't play a fair match, buddy to buddy, when you're both orange, and you lose 3 matches with them trying to warm up, and you lose your orange, you can't win it back because you just lost it. But I'm a gold, but I'm kicking your butt again. You might have won those first 3 matches, but I'm kicking your butt. So why can't I get my orange back? I think that's messed up. They should be able to let me, if I'm playing whoever I'm playing, and if I'm beating them, it should let me take their rank up. They need to fix that problem. And the teleportation on this game, that's another thing I don't like. If I spin the bar to teleport on you and hit you, you shouldn't hit me. I spent the bar to hit you. But that happens a lot. I get hit when I spin the bar. And there's things in the games I don't like, but I still think it's got one of the best fighting engineer games. The graphics is awesome. I mean, I grew up with Dragon Ball, like I said, so it's really fun to me. I really like the gameplay. Uh, I've met some of the coolest people playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. Uh, but like I said, if you want to talk about MS and you have MS problems and you need advice because you're lost, I'm pretty good at it. I've had it for a long time. I'm doing better than most people that's had it. And it's because I learned the things that's bad and not to do, and what's good and what to do. And, you know, that's just how it is. But gaming makes me happy, so I had to dedicate a whole year of training myself how to play a controller. But in this game right here in ranked matches is the worst because I get all nervous, and if you notice, my fingers, they kind of move on their own. I can't control them, so when my nerves get bad, they start shaking uncontrollably. So ranked matches are usually harder for me than uh, playing with my buddies because my nerves are bad because of the MS. And but I don't want to start live streaming ranked matches because it'll be, I think, better if I did that. But I just wanted to talk about MS and learning how to game again, and you know, that's why I don't do all these moves that all these other people do, is because I'm not able to. Uh, but I'm sure if I kept on practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing and kept on doing it, I probably could. But I don't think I could ever double dash where I can hit the thing twice fast enough to jump on their head and then do a combo. Because my hands won't work that good. So, and that's why I don't do all them long extended combos, is because I'll drop them. I can do them, but it's just like that right there. I'm hitting with that. Now I could do a leg kick, but instead I hit the wrong button, did something else. And if you're watching me fighting, you'll notice that he just rage quit it in a rank match. But, you know, like I said, if anybody with MS, hey, subscribe, leave comments, talk. I can give you advice if you need advice about MS and stuff. And if you want to learn how to play games and stuff again, we can discuss stuff. And, I don't mind talking about stuff. But I enjoyed this moment explaining me and about MS. And with that said, this is G Code with G Code Gaming, and peace out. Enjoy your day. Have a nice rest of your week. And subscribe. I'm trying to build something here, and I would really appreciate it. Thanks.